Before we begin, it is important to note that the Gospel of the Birth of Mary is an ancient apocryphal text. It is not part of the biblical canon accepted by most Christian traditions, but it offers a fascinating glimpse into early Christian writings concerning the birth and childhood of Mary. In the days before the birth of Jesus Christ, there lived a righteous couple named Joachim and Anna. Mary, who would one day become the mother of our Lord, was born from this honored family, descended from the royal line of David. Joachim was from Nazareth in Galilee, while Anna's family came from Bethlehem. Together they lived lives pleasing to God and respected by all who knew them. Their wealth was divided into 3 portions. One part they dedicated to the temple of God. A second they shared with the poor, the needy, and strangers. The remaining portion they kept for their own household. For 20 years they lived faithfully, walking in righteousness before God and kindness before men. Yet despite their devotion, one sorrow remained. Year after year passed, but they had no child. The silence in their home became a burden upon their hearts. Still, they never lost faith. They made a vow before God. If He would bless them with a child, they would dedicate that child to His service. And so at every feast of the Lord, they journeyed faithfully to Jerusalem to worship. When the feast of dedication arrived, Joachim joined others from his tribe and traveled to Jerusalem. At that time, the high priest was a man named Issachar. As Joachim approached with his offering, hoping to honor God, a painful humiliation awaited him. Seeing Joachim among the worshippers, Issachar looked upon him with contempt. The priest questioned why a man without children would dare stand among those who had been blessed with offspring. He declared that Joachim's offering could not be pleasing to God. He accused him of being under a curse because he had no son. Before all the people, Issachar shamed him, saying that he should first father a child before bringing an offering before the Lord. The words struck Joachim like a sword. The humiliation cut deeply into his heart. Before the eyes of his neighbors and fellow worshippers, he endured public disgrace. Unable to bear the shame, Joachim left Jerusalem. Rather than return home, he went into the fields where shepherds watched over their flocks. He feared that the people who would witness the priest's rebuke would mock him as well. Alone among the pastures, Joachim wrestled with sorrow, disappointment, and unanswered prayers. But what seemed like a season of rejection was only the beginning of God's greater plan. For heaven had not forgotten Joachim and Anna, and soon their prayers would be answered in a way that would change history forever. In the next chapter, Joachim pours his heart before God, while Anna mourns her barrenness. Yet both are about to receive a message from heaven. Subscribe and join us as we continue the Gospel of the Birth of Mary.